Well, good morning folks, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 39 of our F1 Manager career mode with the good old Alpine boys, and we're off to Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Yes, we had a good result yesterday in the F1 22 career mode. Let's have a good result in the F1 Manager one as we go to the championships, and Red Bull still lead the way from Ferrari, Alpine in P3. And then come Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Haas, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Williams and Aston Martin, both of whom are still yet to score. I'm sure they will. And in the drivers, Max Verstappen leads the way by a country mile from Sergio Perez, then Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly and George Russell P6 and P7. And then Valtteri Bottas, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, your top 10. Look at that. If you put Alonso and Ocon's points together, it wouldn't even come close to Gasly's. What's that say? Anyway, we'll go and take practice, and then we will see you all for qualifying. Hope we have a very decent session. Okie dokie, time to take Q1.
Copy.
And looks like it's going to be I think it's going to be a disrupted session. There is rain somewhere, but it's where that rain is. And being next to the North Sea that like Zandvoort is, that rain could be coming in from literally anywhere. But we're hopeful. We are very, very, very hopeful. Let's send them out then. Send them out nice and early, just in case the rain does come. Hope it doesn't, but yeah, you never know with this session. They're saying it may rain, so look, see how the boys do anyway. We're going to get Vettel in the way, maybe, unless he clears them there. There's some good times. We've got yellow in sector 1. That's Vettel out. I see it's on the leaderboard there.
We've had a crash. Let's take a closer
look.
Let's
have a butchers.
Look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver.
Gonna be into Tarzan corner. Is it there, Sebastian? Oh, bye-bye. Oh, ow!
Crash,
oh
man.
my God, that was a violent crash. Yeah, you're going to be retiring from a crash like that. Let's be completely honest.
Just what happened out there.
You're definitely going to be retiring from a crash like that. So how are they doing? So Gasly is 3.5 tenths off Russell. That's not right. I don't think that's right. I may have to send Gasly out again. I'm hoping not. Because to be fair, he's actually around about where the that's easy for me to say, the drop zone guys are. And that definitely isn't good. Although he may just get away with this. Yeah, I'm confident he'll get away with this. George in P6. I tell you what, George has really come alive these last few races. I don't know what it is. It's just like he's just all of a sudden woke up. But yeah, we did look at all those engine penalties. Jesus, we'll be taking some of them, that's for sure. So who do we lose? Daniel oh wow, Ricciardo's out. Tsunoda, Latifi, Mick Schumacher and Vettel. But my God, both Williams are through. Is this the start of a Williams resurgence, I wonder? Okie dokie, time for Q2. And it's definitely fair to say that Gasly's got to do some improving. I don't exactly know what it is that Gasly's got to improve, but Gasly's got to do some improving. But, all being well, we'll make sure that that happens. Right, let's get... What we're going to do here is send them both out. No threat of rain yet in the next 10 minutes, so that's fine. Oh, there's going to be cars in the way again. Jesus, wet. Although, to be fair, Gasly was a little bit quicker that time than George. Let's get another set ready. See how they're doing. Perret, wow. Russell's P2. Hello. That does go officially under the title. Hello, he's P3 now. His former teammates come along and whipped it out and slapped it down on the table. Interesting, very interesting. Gasly's definitely going to have to go again. That is 100%. Gasly's definitely going to have to go again. So let's send George out first. And then let's send out the man. Let's see what both of them do. Where are they? Here they are, coming into the Audi chicane. That is Gasly. There's George going through the Harry Lyondike corner now. Oh God, don't get that close to the wall, please, will you, George? Where'd you fit in? Oh, you stay P6. That's all right. Gasly is definitely through. Is he going to improve? Yeah, P7. That's much more like it. That is much more like it. But oh my! I've just seen the leaderboard here. We're just waiting for Carlos Sainz. But oh my God, there is a shock in qualifying. And would you believe it, Max Verstappen out in Q2 at his home race. He's been beaten by Guan Yu Zhou in the Williams. What is this? We lose Lando, Albon and Stroll, but my God, Verstappen with a penalty to cover it all to do for the race weekend. Good. Right then, let's get on to Q3 then. That's one less Red Bull to worry about. I am buzzing. Buzzing already, folks. Oh, things you absolutely and definitely love seeing. A Red Bull in the mud. Because let's be honest, who doesn't love seeing a Red Bull in the mud? I know I certainly do. Bloody hell, Gasly, hello. He's been getting faster and faster each session. But wouldn't it be amazing if it was Gasly that we have to worry about and not George here? This would be the perfect bounce back as well for him. I would say it's definitely the perfect bounce back for him if he gets this right. Right, we want to send... So as well as my voice sounds a bit raspy. I've been out a few days last week. This is last week while I was recording, because I'm recording this on the 12th of November. And yeah, I think the cold weather's got to my throat. I don't feel like I have a cold. I feel absolutely perfectly fine, but my throat feels a bit magoo. And speaking of magoo, how's Gasly going to do into the first sector? Oh, green. Go on, mate. How are you doing, George? You haven't got to the end of the first sector yet. You will be soon, though. Oh, he's got yellow. George is not going to improve. Gasly might improve, though. How are we doing there, Gasly? Through the hairpin, down the back straight. Well, not quite the back straight, into the Audi chicane. And it doesn't tell me if Gasly's improved or not. Do you know what? I would take a P6 start as George has gone green in the middle sector. So that's something. Through the Harry Lyondike corner. And I'm thinking Pierre Gasly's going to stay P6. He improves but stays P6. Now, George, come on, you only need 7 thousandths to beat Bottas. Oh, he got more than 7 thousandths. Jesus wept. He just came over and slapped it right down on the table, did George Russell. Hello. Alright, and that's going to be what? That's got to be a P3, P4 start as well with the penalties. Oh, George Russell just came in, unzipped it and slapped it down on the table. I think we've got a winning partnership here with Gasly and Russell, don't you?
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. And here we've got George Russell. They're up in third position, tantalisingly close to pole. Next for the team, it's Pierre Gasly. With a top 10 position on the grid, This race could really go either way for them. And we're just moments away now. The drivers are ready and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Indeedy do, away we go here from P3 and P6, although I've got a feeling that that might not be P6 in a second. How that Haas managed to get up into P5, I have no godly idea. Oh dear me, that went down there. Oh God almighty, there were some cars absolutely swinging through Hugenholz's. Bottas has now overtaken Russell. That's fine, George, that's fine. It's the start of the race. It's absolutely fine there, son. Don't worry about it in the slightest. Have another go. That's it. Go on. Get your nose in there. Get stuck in there, George. We're on a two-stop, and sorry, we're on a one-stop. They're on a two-stop. They've got to be on a two-stop, and I think that's strategically going to be very slow around Zandvoort for some reason. But we've got to get right up to the back of them red cars and see. Don't care about Bottas overtaking Russell. We'll get him in a second. Don't you worry. We will get him in a second. Come on, Gasly. But, oh my God, coming over that bump out of Arie Luyendyk. Let's settle in. Settle in nicely and let's start heading to the front. Okay, lap 4. Gasly finally has got past Kevin Magnussen. That's easy for me to say, Kevin Magnussen. That's going to be down into the Audi chicane. Love your work there, Gasly. Right, he's up to P5. Meanwhile, the Ferrari's having a good old ding-dong at the front there. You love it when you see a Ferrari have a good old ding-dong, don't you? Ding-dong merrily on high. Alright, lap 12, not a lot has happened, but Magnussen is being a pesky little rodent. Go away, Kevin Magnussen. Jesus Christ, that was into Tarzan. He just took position back off George. Sorry, that's Gasly. George is busy fighting up the road with Le Human something or other. I can't remember what his name is. Alright, lap 19, Gasly back past Magnussen.
Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
Getting back past Magnussen. What is going on? Oh, there you go, thank you. I don't know what was going on there, but I have no worldly and godly idea. But Gasly back past Magnussen, love to see it. Absolutely love and enjoy seeing it. I think I need to charge my phone up. Bear me a second. Oh, that was a stonker. Gasly's putting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Go get yourself some there, Gasly. Alright, lap 28, Russell's overtaken Bottas. Finally, we've got past Valtteri Bottas. Yes, I know I'm down to 10% battery on my phone. Let me sort that out for you. Hold on.
They take advantage and
what can I use?
Excellent work.
What can I use? Because there's no plugs around.
The driver's team there cheering them on.
Just use that. As they would say. We're not missing much of the action anyway. Alright, lap 31. I think it's pit stop time for Gasly.
Need to drop the pace.
There we go. My phone is now charging.
Okay, copy that.
There we go, my phone... Sorry about that, folks. My phone is now charging very nicely. Let me do that. Then do that. Thank you very much. Right, where's Gasly? If he comes out in front of Perez here, that would be a big dub. Perez has set the fastest lap of the... Wow. Hey, did you remember the white line there, George? I mean, Gasly, the white line is supposed to keep you in there before you get out. All right, it's George's pit stop time here on lap 34. So he has practically split this race in half, which is brilliant. And you're all maybe saying to yourself, well, why didn't he go on another set of mediums? Unfortunately, the rules of the race say you've got to use at least 2 different tyres. So we have to use this hard tyre because the softs will not go to the end of the Grand Prix. As much as we would love them to, he's going to come out behind Bottas, which is mildly disappointing. See, George keeps it in the lane. Oh, he's just come out right behind Bottas. What's Bottas on? I can't see his tyres for the life of me. Maybe he's trying to keep him very quiet. Okay, that 36 Russell's wasted no time overtaking Bottas down to the Audi chicane. Bottas, I think Bottas is on hards too. So he's going for a different kind of one-stop. He's going soft hard, but we're going medium soft. So we got contravening strategies. There you are. There's my word of the day. Contravening.
A position gained.
Wait a second, I've got to set this comment.
Take a look now. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Right there, but before we do, we got Bottas overtaking George Russell. This Bottas character is mildly annoying, and we wouldn't mind if he disappeared. That would certainly help us out quite a lot if you wouldn't mind their game. It would certainly get him out of our hair. Alright, Russell back past Bottas. Let's have a look at it down into Tarzan corner. 1 second.
They get past, which moves them up a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
There we go, that's that sent.
Like
Alright, that Bottas. What we got here? Bottas has overtaken Russell.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo.
So that's another. This is the podium fight right here. This is the battle for P3. It's just going back and forth between these two. We're not catching the Ferraris at all. The Ferraris seem to be up and gone, which I don't like seeing, because I'd like to be up with the Ferraris. I think we can genuinely win this race. We can. Oh, safety car! Oh, the safety car, that's big. That's big. Right, no, don't pit. Conserve. We got a crash involving multiple cars. What have we got here? We've got a Haas. Is that Verstappen? Is that Perez? That's Perez. Oh, that's a bit naughty. That's a bit naughty right there. And that's 2 cars out of the Grand Prix. I think that was Perez, not Verstappen. I was rather hoping it was Verstappen. Oh, it is Verstappen! Oh, he had shite luck in the Grand Prix F1 22 yesterday. He's had shite luck today around his home Grand Prix. And he got a penalty for it. Oh, Nicholas Latifi strikes again, folks. Okay, it's safety car is ending now as we're now right at the back of these Ferraris. We've got to get past this Alfa Romeo. George has already got past him. He's gone. We'll be seeing you. Now, can we get Gasly past this Alfa Romeo? That would be very nice, please. Let's have some deploy in a second. We'll have some deploy out of the Hugenholtz corner coming up here, Gasly. George, if you wouldn't mind going a little bit aggressive on your tyres there, mate. Same with you, Gasly. Let's try and get past this Alfa Romeo. I think with this Alfa Romeo in the way, it's kind of messing up the party. Although saying that, look at George. If you look in front of the Alfa Romeo, George is really up on the back of Carlos Sainz here. We're looking backwards from Gasly to what's his face, Sergio Perez, the only Red Bull in this Grand Prix now. Gasly having a little look into the Audi S. Yeah, that was a decent attempt. It wasn't a good attempt, but it was a decent attempt. Right. We're going to go overtake out of this corner, and then we're going to get right up on the back of George Russell here, so through the Larry Irondike corner. There you go, here we go. Overtake available. Oh, he's not gaining though. Oh, meanwhile, George. What are we saying over here, George? Oh, we got another car spun it out here. Oh, George up the inside of sides. Oh, what a move by George Russell. And Gasly's past Bottas as well, so that's a good move. We've got Albon in the mud. We'll be seeing you, Albon. We'll be seeing you there, son. We'll be absolutely seeing you there. But unbeknownst to us, we didn't see Gasly past Bottas. But what about? Let's have a look at. First, we'll have a look at Russell overtaking Sainz into Harry Lyndike. Not Harry Lyndike, so the Hugenholtz corner. Textbook, as you like. I think Gasly got Bottas in the same position. Absolutely love your work out there, gentlemen. Love your work. 100% love your work.
It's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Woohoo!
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
Gasly's overtaken the side now, so now the Alpines are in the party now.
So there
We've
we have
dropped,
the Alpine.
in fact, Bottas has, wow, Gasly off the track almost, into the wall, trying to get past Carlos Sainz. There is a podium definitely
Moving
here.
up a place there.
There is a
Excellent
podium
work
on.
from them.
It's a question of A, who for, and B, how many.
That was a big moment.
Because
The team are
we could
clearly
get both
delighted.
Alpines in the podium here. We could get both Alpine. Both of them could win this race for crying out loud if they put their head down. Right, lap 48,
Let's see what happened
Russell to
there.
lead,
Now let's look at
overtaking
this. Here's
Charles
George
Leclerc
Russell.
into the Audi S. Loving your work here, George. Loving your work, George Russell, Kingsland's #1 driver, to the lead of the Grand Prix.
And there
That's
they
what
go,
we love
moving
to
up a
see.
position.
Absolutely
Just
love your work there,
incredible
George.
manoeuvring.
Love your work, son.
The driver's
Yes,
still there, cheering them
Alpine
on.
back in the lead. That's what we want to see. We want to see that.
Ferrari.
All right, lap 52,
advance the
Leclerc
race
back
position.
past
Let's
Russell.
take a closer look.
But look,
Okay, here's
it's
the
actually a
Ferrari.
5-car fight for the lead here because I don't know if you saw in the background there. There's a Red Bull hanging around. Let me just open something up.
Gaining a position there.
There we go.
Oh, they make it
Do
look
that.
so easy.
Do that.
And the team had such high hopes
Yeah, there's
today.
a
What a shame.
there's a certain Ferrari out there. Sorry, Red Bull, hanging around like he shouldn't be. We've had a crash on the track. And where's Perez? Is it Perez? I don't see Perez anywhere as George and... In fact, it
Here's
is
the replay.
Perez.
We're
Perez
just
has
watching
binned
the
it.
Red Bull.
Is it out? It's out of the Audi chicane. He's going to bin it in the water. Watch this. Oh,
Thank
dear
goodness
me.
nobody else was
That's
involved.
a
That
big
was
crash
a big
there.
crash.
That's surely Sergio Perez out of the running here. Where's he dropped down to? Dropped down to P8. But meanwhile, look at this intense fight up here. We've got, they're all covered by, what, a second as Leclerc's back past George Russell. We didn't see that because we were concentrating on Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez absolutely binning it in the Audi S. But these four cars separated by 1 second total. You can put a blanket over them. Any combination of those four could be on the podium today. Any combination. Let's hope it's us there. Right, that's 55. Russell's back past Leclerc. Going down to the Audi chicane. Love your work here, George. Love your work, son. Let me just do that. Thank you very much.
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
Love you, absolutely love your work there, lad. Love your work.
Team watching on and clearly
Yeah, you
loving
throw them fists in the air. All right, lap 56. Leclerc is back past Russell.
There's Leclerc.
Get down into the Audi. I think we need to be ahead into the Audi chicane if we're gonna do this. I think we need to be ahead. We need to get in front of Leclerc and then start working together to get past him.
Doesn't set them back too badly.
I think that's what we need to do.
Alpine just advanced.
All right, Russell
Let's
back
see
past
what
Leclerc.
happened there.
Yes, Audi chicane. I
Okay,
know it's down into
so there we
Tarzan
have
corner
the
this
Alpine.
time. So, oh god, mate, George Russell almost in the wall. Leclerc, they are all fighting here. Gasly is keeping them
Back in the
honest.
garage, the
I
team
must say
absolutely
he's
loved it.
definitely keeping them very honest. It's what we love to see. In fact, is Gasly now? Russell's back
Let's take a
past
closer
Leclerc.
look. Now let's look at this.
Oh, this
Here's
is
George
another
Russell.
pattern somewhere on the previous lap, but I think Leclerc got him down into the Audi S. Either that or we're seeing a different replay from the perspective of George Russell. But look at this, man.
Which moves them up a position.
Alpine Ferrari, Alpine Ferrari.
I think it's safe to say that went down well.
It's
with the
bringing
team.
a smile to my. It's bringing a smile to my face.
Ferrari.
Okay, lap 61. We're getting to the nitty gritty now.
Watch
Leclerc
this.
is past
There's
George,
Leclerc.
and this is going to be up the inside of the Audi chicane. Gasly's chilling there nicely in P3. I think he's got the measure of Carlos Sainz. It's all
And there
about
they go, moving
which
up a
Alpine
position. Just incredible
is going to win
manoeuvring.
this race here, because it's going to be
That's
George
going to be a
Russell.
big blow
George
to the
Russell's
team.
having a
Will they be able
landmark
to
day
recover?
today.
We'll see.
We needed. I think he needed this for his confidence. Lap
We can take a
65.
look
Russell now back past
Okay,
Leclerc.
So there we have the Alpine.
Come on, George. King's Lynn is on their feet right now. They want to see
And they
George
clear
Russell
it.
win this race.
Big move for them, and a race
I want to see
position
George
gain.
Russell. Oh my God, Gasly almost threw it into the back of Leclerc.
That was a big moment.
Don't
The
be
team are
doing that
clearly
there,
delighted.
Pierre. Please don't be doing that. We got a win on the card here. Right, what's
Oh,
going to happen?
and
Oh,
Ferrari
Sainz,
just gained a
Sano,
place.
Carlos
Let's take a look at
now
the replay.
joined the party.
Let's have another look.
Oh, this is an
Sainz
unusual place to
closes.
pass. You don't normally see a pass going through that corner. They're normally setting it up, going down to the Audi chicane,
And
coming
there
out of
they
this
go,
corner.
Moving up a position in the pack.
Oh, I think it's fair to say both drivers have
That
deserved a
was
podium
a
here.
bitter
Both of
blow
them
for the team. And it
have
may
deserved
really
a
hurt
podium
their
spot.
overall That's a good
All right, Russell
overtake from
back in
Alpine.
front of
Let's have a look.
Leclerc.
Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Come on, George. Come on, Georgie, baby. I will start throwing everything at this Ferrari if it's not careful. Gasly, I think,
The
is
drivers sit
going to
there
lose
cheering
out
them on.
here eventually. I think, if we're being completely honest.
Alpine just
Right, lap 69,
advanced.
Russell back
Here's the
past
replay.
Leclerc.
Okay, so there we
Down
have the
to
Alpine.
Tarzan corner. Good boy, George. Good boy. Now get in front to start holding him up.
The team watching on and clearly
Start holding him
loving
up. Do the right thing, George. We want Gasly on the podium here. All right, final lap of the Grand Prix. George is hustling and harrying Carlos. Gasly is also hustling and harrying. Right, come on, full on attack now. It's time to absolutely give it everything. You've got deploy available. You've got everything you like. Just bring it. George Russell.
Oh, you can use
Come on,
Leclerc.
George. Come on. Oh, that was Leclerc blocked.
And keep an eye on your battery.
Leclerc blocked then. That was a naughty block there. I tell you what, that was a very naughty block. Very, very naughty block. I think it's unfortunately going to mean that George Russell finishes P2, Gasly P4. But what? Oh, he's gonna try to the line. But you know what? Absolutely love your effort today, lads. Love your effort. Cannot complain about either effort today. You both absolutely outdid yourselves. Yes, we know that Charles Leclerc won. We were right behind him when he won.
It is. A win for Charles Leclerc.
Just an incredible demonstration of why they belong.
What do you have to say to that? What do you have to say to that? The win was right there. It was right there. And we just didn't win. If he doesn't throw that block in down to the Audi S, I think we win that race. I think, we honestly do.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. This podium is a remarkable achievement for the whole team. And right now it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. Today's competitors gave it their all, but it's going to be those three taking home the big points. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
Not bad at all. The team in the pits will be happy with that.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
We now look ahead to the next round in Monza in Italy. The Temple of Speed is waiting and the teams will be ready and raring to go.
That race was ours for the taking, but you know what? We will take a P2 and a P4 for an absolute whopping points haul, especially with Mercedes behind us, so we will definitely take it up with Charles Leclerc. He wins the Dutch Grand Prix ahead of George Russell and Carlos Sainz, then Gasly P4, Hamilton, Ocon, Bottas, Alonso, Vettel and Magnussen, your top 10. In the Constructors, Max Verstappen sees a big bite taken out of his points haul, but still Charles Leclerc 118 points back. Gasly up to P5 in the championship, George stays P7. In the Constructors, Red Bull have a hunk taken out of their points again, but still it's a big gap back to Ferrari. Gasly has a development point, and George, he's going to walk home with 500 grand in his back pocket thanks to his podium finish. Could have been both on the podium, and it could have been a win, but I think we'll take P2 and P4 out of that weekend. Well, all in all, a decent race. Can't complain about that. Really can't complain about that. We're right, so we need DRS acceleration to be better, and George Russell's defending could be better. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we've got a regulation change coming up for financial voting. Let's have a look here. As you know, we may change the regulations, with the goals in mind, we're proposing new financial regulations. So, what they're saying is that the top 4 get more prize money, and the bottom 10 teams, well, 4th, 5th and 9th get less, but 10th keeps the same funding. Immediately, I am going to downvote this regulation, because you're giving more money to the better teams. Why should the little teams suffer when the big teams are doing better? So that's a big no from me. Absolutely a no. Why should you take money off the likes of Aston Martin, Williams and them, and give more money to Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari and, in some respects, Alpine? Why? Just tell me why. You would not do that, would you? That doesn't make Formula 1 fair. It just does not make Formula 1 fair. Anyway, that is my bit, and I have stuck to it, and I have said it. Anyway, guys, that is going to bring today's episode to a close. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you haven't already done so. We will be back tomorrow with F1 22. So in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, quiet, in no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We will see you for the Italian Grand Prix, see if Jackie can go win again, and we'll see you on Thursday for F1 Manager.